name, Chromecast Eternal. The game, Hogwarts Legacy. One quick thing, my cat is in my room currently. He's still rather shy, because again we've just moved in, so keeping the door open if you hear anything. For example, my mum. Rather annoying sound effects. It's temporary. Also, I'm gonna stop being lazy because I'm a bitch. And I'm gonna finally fix, well, not guaranteed to fix it, but I'm going to discover the problem for my microphone, analyze it, and discover a solution. Shut up. Go on, do not just, no, stop it. Right, so the room, common room, what is this house chest? No idea what that, I mean, I have a very good guess for, but, yeah. Anyway, I'm assuming everything will be explained in the near future. Also, by the way, I have no idea how long this campaign is, but apparently it's around about 20 hours, so, yeah, well, yeah. Wait, hold on, where are we going? Okay, we're going the right way. So we are going to Professor Fig's classroom, because we just went to the restricted section of the library, and found a book. This is where we just were. That's the library down there, I believe. Professor Fig! Take the book to the... oh, right.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's...
Hello?
Ah, Fig.
Incendio.
Visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Yes,
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after. Incendio.
Yeah.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how?
Because I can.
Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. Now I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them?
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
Of course.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Yes, I'm aware. There are these 3 kids called Harry Potter, Ron Weasley, and Hermione Granger. It's around about 200 years in the future, so yeah. Anyway, kids. Where am I going?
Incendio! Levioso!
Oh.
Repair on.
I was unaware that this was
Accio. Incendio.
right. Well, let's go to
Champion coming through.
person. Practice training dummy. No, I want to crossed one.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of cross wands ready?
Big match today.
Yes.
It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
Absolutely,
I
child.
certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Yeah, let's go with Sebastian.
Yes,
I like him.
Sebastian.
Then let's get started.
He saved my ass. Let's do it.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
That's a lot of people. This is a bit mean. That's a lot of people. Break the bird shields with damage spells like the fire making spell Incendio. Right. Okay. Let's do it. Jesus Christ. Ho ya ho. I forgot what thing. Anyway. Excuse me. Is this really legal? Because there's like no. Let's go. What? Why are you still standing?
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
Yay! It's an honor. Yeah, it's an honor.
I'm just pleased to have done as well as I did.
And we're pleased to have such a gracious champion. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
What is it? Thank you.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
What did you give me? What did you give me? Oh, I got a grab! I like grabs. Right, okay, so apparently I do not have a grab. However, I do have these gloves. Where are we going now? Well then I guess we'll go to herbology class. So we can fast travel. Yeah, let's go here. Wait, no. Track. Let's start the quest.
Hundreds onion again.
Look at those things. Well, that's a lie. I don't, but I do.
Good morning, Professor Garlick. How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden.
Hey.
We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears.
Right.
Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils
Oh, it's
and give
those
it
things.
a firm tug.
Right, it's those things. Yeah. Interesting.
Place your mandrake in the new form and patch out the soil!
Oh god. Okay.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease.
The thing is, I do this every year on the day. Most of them are poisons, so.
I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone.
Is that it? Is that
Now,
what the hell's
our
going on
next
with my
task
coat?
We'll be planting dittany at our potting tables.
Hopefully it's not.
You can all get started.
Yep.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yep.
Did you know that you can use the mandrake to defend?
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
I enjoyed it.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil.
Yes.
Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful.
Yeah.
A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Right.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's
Dittany's restorative properties make it a
Potting table
vital
unlocked.
ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
Yep.
Incendio.
Potting table? Whoa, okay. Okay, potting table destinations. Right. Well, that's cool. I like.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion.
Yes.
I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora. The Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Here, dear, and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Right, okay. Let's...
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there. But your lead.
Alright, bye. I'm incredibly
Nice work
fast.
in defense against the dark arts, by the way.
Yep.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Huh, thinks he's really good.
Cool.
But you outright slaughtered him. Brilliant.
Oh. Well,
Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage.
Oh, I want them cactus.
Go on. Grab a few of those cabbages. Just mind your fingers. I almost lost a thumb once. Don't worry. Nurse Blaney put it back on.
I want...
You not want to go through that.
Revelio.
I want them cactuses. I am a succulent lover. I want them cactuses. Give them to me. What's this?
Incendio.
Oh, that's... Oh, no, yeah, okay.
Levioso.
Okay. Let's get the cabbages.
Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
How exactly do I... hold tab, and right, everything is coming into play. I now officially love this game. This is awesome. Okay.
Look at that.
Right.
That's anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters.
Should they be on the
Vicious
floor?
little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that'd have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could come in handy. Sure, that's just Hogwarts magic. Sure, the big
I
come in
suppose
handy.
they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class.
Yes.
Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
I still have a bunch of chompy boys. What happens? Nothing? Okay.
Gloves?
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits.
I did step on one's
And good,
face.
as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
As I am, plants offer so much. Don't care much for plants. Nope, I love
Magical
plants.
plants have
You
so
should see
much
my
to
collection.
offer.
I'm gonna take a photo.
I need you to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
I'm back. Okay, now I'm actually back. Can I get rid of this tab thing, please? There was nothing there. What is this? Wait, can I get rid of it, please? Okay. Where are we going now? What is this? Potions class? What? How do I? Okay. Alright, let's go to potions class.
Professor Sharp's desk. I bet he knows more than he's letting on about the Goblin Rebellion.
Yep, definitely.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan Weld potion.
Okay.
Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp.
Well,
The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
actually,
It can
give me a
heal
thing called
some
HP.
injuries, but not all.
Yeah.
Point for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own.
Is a piss.
You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
Alright. Let me just adjust the thing that records my voice and gives you guys entertainment.
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
Okay. Okay. That is a very large quantity of Wiggenweld potion, I must say.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir.
I did.
Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful.
Interesting.
Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
Remember what Oedipus Megadus, that is a very large quantity of Wiggenweld potion. I would like to drink all of that.
Don't fret if you run out of ingredients. I simply grow most of what I need.
You are I didn't check your name. Are you the person who's playing chess? Yep, okay, I think so. Right, where are we going? This way.
My parents considered keeping me home from school.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Gareth Weasley? Gareth Weasley? Gareth? Weasley? Why do you want to know? I heard correctly. What did you say? Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to get into his office? I believe so. I don't really remember if
He
he
did
said
say that.
Yeah.
He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity.
We have never
I'm
met.
Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I
Interesting.
simply need a single Fooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
Yeah, what the hell?
I'll get you the Fooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Alright, absolutely. Yeah.
Keep your potion organized.
Go for that. Not interested. Ashwinder eggs. And fruit feather. That is a rather large and colourful feather, I must say.
Potion should not be that color, Miss McDowell.
Here's the Fooper feather you wanted.
Shut
Brilliant!
up.
Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
May I recommend speaking quieter and somewhere else? Hello, Sebastian. How is it going, my broski?
Should you chop the Didney or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
Right. Okay. Let's brew a thing. Potion that enhances the drinker's defense by covering them with a durable, rocky skin. Well, that's rather interesting. Also, what you said about a troll-sized brain for this, I really don't see myself doing anything. Mentally and physically. So I think literally every human being on Earth, no matter if they have a mental disability, a physical disability, just throw the things in and you get it. If you know what I mean. No. Okay. We can't burn anymore, can we? Yeah, okay.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and
Right.
that's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah! Dragon tongue! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
Must say, I can
Now,
relate in a
Mr.
specific
Weasley.
3D
Sorry,
software
Professor.
that begins with a B and ends
That'll
with a
be
L.
points from Gryffindor. Again, Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
What are you going to say?
I brewed an Edurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
Yeah, I mean, you already know, so, like,
I'm
yeah.
sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough experience.
Where's the exit? Please, somebody tell me that way. Right.
Ugh, my robes are going to reek from Gareth's inspiration.
That's a correct statement. How long have we been doing this? I think we're going to leave it there, everybody. Good night, bye. Dark Hours. Sounds like I'm speaking backwards.